Hello everyone, welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness. Thank you for tuning in for our next summer backlash workout. So we're now to the second week, and this is now the fifth episode that I've brought you. If episode is the right word, fifth session I should say probably. So as you've seen so far, the idea behind summer backlash is that we really target those hard to hit beach body muscles. We try and keep your summer toning going, and all that hard work that you put in over the last previous months, we make sure that we keep that going, but not just that, progressing and kicking on and getting fitter, getting stronger, getting more toned, heading into July and obviously the rest of the year as well. So I hope you've enjoyed the session format so far. It's different to what we've done previously. You can see that we're trying to really focus some resistance training around specific muscle groups, and today is no different to that. So we're going to be really honing in and focusing on the glutes. Okay, so this is always quite a popular one. The glutes are a very important muscle group. They often kind of get described in more aesthetic kind of conversations, but actually there's a lot of function to the glutes. They stabilize your hip joint, they help to stabilize the knee position when you're doing athletic movements like running, jumping, squatting, etc. And also it's very important for protecting your lower back and just your general biomechanics. What I mean by that, your general movement. Okay, how you get your glutes to fire properly though is all about the way you breathe. All right, and it's all about the way you position your pelvis. So before starting today's session, I'm going to get you to just practice what I'm saying from here. Right? So what I want you to do is just find your neutral spine. Okay, so your neutral spine is very simple to find, I hope. All you're going to do is stand with your feet hip width, put your fingers just on the front and back of your pelvis. Okay, so the reason I'm going side on is I want you to be able to see what I'm doing with my hips. So now I'm wearing black, which is maybe not as easy to see, but hopefully you get the idea. I want you to just slightly soften your knees, and then with your pelvis, I want you to just tilt back without moving the shoulders. Okay, so this is what you call an anterior pelvic tilt, or I refer to as a Donald Duck. Okay, from there, I want you to just tilt your pelvis forward as far as you can and go into what I call a Pink Panther, okay, or posterior pelvic tilt. In between the two positions, you've got your neutral spine. Okay, so neutral means that you should be feeling a bit taller. You should feel like your core muscles slightly engaged, your glutes are slightly contracted, and everything just should feel fairly comfortable. Right? You shouldn't feel like getting any back pain or anything like that. So from this position, when you're in your neutral spine, if you breathe in properly through your deep core muscles, you should find that what happens is your glutes contract a little bit better. Okay, so actually you get more out of the exercises, you feel it more in your glutes, your hamstrings tend to stay more relaxed, and you just get a better all-round workout. All right, remember that for when we get into it today. All right, so before we start the main section, we're going to just do a little bit of stretch, and this one is standing up on your feet. We're going to test out your ankle stability and your balance. So I'm going to get you to just go arms out. You don't have to do arms out, but I think you'll need to. And we're just going to do 10 leg swings on your right hand side. So when I say leg swing, you're trying to keep your legs straight, your toes are facing up, and the idea is that you're getting more height every single time and trying to increase your hamstring length. So like I said, 10 reps, doesn't have to be particularly quick. That's good. Once you've done your 10, go straight into your left side. Don't fall over like me. My right ankle's probably the more stable one as well, ironically. It's good. So all the way up, all the way down. It's good. Stay nice and tall. Brilliant. Okay, once you've done your 10 of those, we're going to just go into a bit of a jog just to get your heart rate up, just get you moving, shake off those sort of Wednesday lunchtime cobwebs if there are any. That's good. All right, and then from there, I want you to warm up your hamstrings a little bit more and just do a few heel flicks. So we're going to go 20 on each side, 14 total. So there's quite a few, but enough. This is a fast movement, so it's not going to take too long. So keep that going. Nice. Okay, once you've got to 20, I want you to start jogging with your ankles a bit closer to the floor, so just nice and light. We're going to do some what I call reverse kicks. So it's almost kickboxing move. We're just going to be kicking back through the hips. Okay, so you've got to lean forward slightly when you do that. Make sure there's no chairs behind you or tables or anything valuable. Okay, so just kick through, repeat, and keep going. So the idea being that when you do this, you're kicking through your glute. That's why you've got to stay slightly leant forward, and in that way, you should feel the glutes more. If you're too tall, it doesn't really do too much. So keep going. Nice. So we're going to do this for time, in case you're wondering. I didn't say anyway, but I'm going to get you to do another 10 seconds. Try and keep it to an even number, though it's not going to make a huge difference, obviously. So Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And just go for a little jog on the spot. And what we're going to do is we're going to just stop jogging, go to a standing position, go to a nice narrow squat. Then you go all the way down. And it's just position yourself on the floor in what you call a glute bridge position. Okay, so that means you've got your heels underneath the back of your knees. Also means you've got both knees in line with your hip bones here at the front of your pelvis. And what we're going to do different about today is I want you to cross your right leg over your left thigh. Okay, so you're just going to be like that. Hope that makes sense. Right, so from there, your head's going to be down, your shoulders going to roll back and down. I want you to just lift up. Okay, when you get to here, I want you to put your hand on your left temple, and we're going to just come across the body and do a crunch. In between reps, we're going to go down, up, crunch, down, up, crunch, and repeat. Okay, so the whole time that you're holding yourself up, your left glute is working to obviously lift your hips. Okay, so that's why we're going to feel that tension there, and then the core is obviously coming into play as well. All right, so I'm going to get you to start. Oh, wrong way now. Good start there. So I want you to put this leg over. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to kick off, giving you a little bit longer delay there. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Up, crunch, and down. So lift, crunch, and down. Doing well. So doing a little bit of the core burnout at the beginning today to mix things up. And then what we're going to be doing in the second round is actually really focusing on burning out your glutes. And the reason why we're doing that is because your body always remembers the last thing it's done. So today, I want the last thing that you do be in memory of your glutes, which I'm sure it probably would have been anyway. But like I said, we're just mixing it up, mixing it around. So keep going. Lift through. Doing really well. It's good. So I should check the clock for you. You've got about 10 seconds to go. Nice. Just counting you in. Doing really well, guys. So 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're pretty much working the core throughout the whole session as well. We're going to go into a forward plank. We're going to bend your knee, and then what's going to happen is we're just going to be doing some kick backs, or kick ups really, from this position, in order to be squeezing your right glute. Okay, 60 seconds of that again. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So squeeze your glute. It's difficult to keep your hips completely level with your shoulders, just because the knee hitting the ground. But I'll take your best effort. Try and keep the leg at a 90-degree angle if you can, and breathe out at the top of the kick. So there is the point where you're going to breathe out. Keep going. Nice, doing well. Squeeze, all on that right side. Okay, so here's your little plan B. If you're struggling, just to hold that plank for that amount of time, drop your left knee and do your kick back in that sort of modified plank position, and keep that going, okay? All right, so keep it going. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Do you know what? That's burning me already. So I need the first set. So we're going to now cross the left leg over the right, hand on your right temple, lift up, crunch, down, repeat. Okay, 60 seconds, starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way up, crunch, down, and repeat. It's good. Superb. So it's harder this one, just because obviously we're now working twice. And to keep looking up as well, so obviously keep your chin off your chest. Push through. Keep your head down on the floor, keep the shoulders rolled back and down. Make sure the if you can, try and keep your heel tucked in. All right, so we're here just underneath the back of that knee. And keeping that technique going. Drive and crunch. That's good. Doing really well. So almost at the end. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so forward plank, and you've guessed it, we're going now on the left side with the kickbacks. All right, so we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze at the top, come on. It's good. Try and stay on the balls of your feet on that right side. Keep that chest forward. This is a workout for anyone. Don't have to be, really focused on your glutes from an aesthetic point of view. This is a really good dynamic session as well. Lots of athletic movements. And it's really good, like I said at the start, to strengthen your glutes regardless of who you are, what you train, what your goals are. Such an important muscle group. Keep going. Remember what I said before? If you need to, just drop that other leg and kick from there. This is always a plan B. And relax. So yeah, it gets you, doesn't it? Right, so now I want you to keep both feet on the floor. We're doing a classic glute bridge. Both hands are in your temples, though, because what's going to happen is you're going to get to the top. You're going to go across. You're going to do another glute bridge. You're going to go across. And we're going to repeat. Okay? We're going to keep that going for 60 seconds. And we're starting it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, wrong leg. And 3. So crunch at the top of every move with the glutes under tension. Keep your chin off your chest. Keep looking up. It's almost a little bit of a MMA type move, this, isn't it? In some ways. Probably no one else is thinking that but me, but I remember doing something similar. It was like a wrestling type drill a long time ago. Never quite got into that. It's good. Squeeze those glutes, come on. Let's have a look at your clock. I want you to try and get your elbows as far across your legs as you can. So aiming to try and get your elbow to the outside of your knee. Okay, that's what we're trying to aspire for. The more you do that, the more you're going to feel it working in your obliques. Okay, so just down the sides. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, that's the end of round 1. Everyone feeling warmed up? Good, good, good. I'm sure the glutes are. If you're, like I said, positioning yourself properly, getting your pelvis in the right neutral alignment, that right neutral spine, you're going to feel this a lot. If you feel like your hips are dipping a lot, you need to regress some of the exercises, you need to really work on getting that thrust, getting that push up. And then it's going to kick in a lot more. So you have a little theme to the summer backlash sessions is you only get a 1-minute rest. I know it's not much. So you literally don't have long to grab yourself a drink, get yourself set for round 2, and then get ready to go again. So all the exercises are going to be the same. It's going to be a little bit harder, just bearing in mind that we're a bit fatigued now, but as always, we'll give it our best go. Remember, we're going to be lying on your back, and we're going to be doing a glute bridge on that right hand side, okay? So just make sure we've got the right leg crossed over the left. I think we're good to go. Right. Everyone ready? I'm going to count you in. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It doesn't matter if you start on a different side to me, as long as we both get to the same destination, which is 2 legs on the floor, 5th exercise. So if you start right leg down, it's not a big deal. Good. Squeeze at the top. Really drive through your heel. Try and feel like you're almost pushing your big toes down into the floor as well. Up, across, repeat. Up, across, repeat. Keep going. Got to stop closing my eyes so much because obviously when I do that, you lose track of the time. So you're doing well. I'm actually almost at the end. So 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Right, so now forward plank. Okay, we're lifting that right side up. You're going to try and keep it down for a minute. Get yourself into position. Get ready to start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze at the top. Brilliant. Try and do as many as you can. Keep your both knees off the ground. When you get to the point where that's no longer possible, just drop the opposite leg. Make a special note of what I'm doing with my foot, so I'm trying to keep those toes down, keeping my leg at a 90-degree angle, really emphasising that squeeze and pause at the top. So that's not coming down too quick. It's that static isometric phase there at the top, which is really going to help us to contract the glutes and burn everything out a bit more. 15 seconds go. So let's just show you that plan B if it's needed. Okay, so keep the tension in the glute as you go down with the leg, not going all the way. And then come through. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, so that should have hopefully kicked in almost straight away. We're going to now just switch our legs around. So we're going right leg over left, then we're going to be crossing and crunching. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, crunch, and repeat. It's good. All the way through. I said it doesn't matter so much if you start with a different leg. Just try and get as high as possible. Here we go. Emphasize that squeeze here. So emphasize the squeeze and pause. It's good. Doing really well. It's good. That's where we're at. About 10 seconds or so to go. I'm gonna stay here just so we don't go over time too much. And 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Right, so forward plank. Now remember, we're working that left side. Start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze at the top. You find you're getting cramp in your hamstrings. I'm not, but it has been known. Just give your legs a little shake out and then try again. I know it sounds very basic, but you'd be surprised how much difference that makes. Keep going. So, because we're bending that leg at a 90-degree angle, it can shorten the hamstrings, which in turn can lead to cramp. So, you need to remember plan B, whether that foot's on the floor or soft, doesn't really matter too much, to be fair. It's a bit more stability with the foot off, but squeeze at the top. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Woo! There you go. Okay, so both feet down on the floor. Remember, both feet, hands on your temples, and we're going to alternate. So, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Take it away. Up and across. Try, if you can, to get your elbow to the outside of your leg. Squeeze. Drop the hips. When I say squeeze, I mean your glutes. Really exercise, just contracting as hard as you can. Up. Breathe out. Good. There we go. Sitting down is going to be fun tomorrow. Just as much fun as standing up, probably. Definitely as much fun as trying to squat. So keep going. Up as high as you can. Superb. And relax. Okay, brilliant. Right, so that was exercise 5 of 5. End of round 2. Got a minute rest. And then we've got our final round. So like I said at the start, I've actually changed it up a little bit today. We've done a lot of the core work at the beginning. We've still got some core work to go, don't get me wrong, but we're going to be focusing on trying to burn up the glutes. And that's very much for the case that your body always remembers the last exercise it does. Normally, always try and do your core exercise near the end. Like I said, we are doing some more core, so it's kind of throughout the whole session. So it's kind of all right for this. Typically, if you're in a gym or you're doing a program, which is structured for at home, core exercises should always be near the end, because that's what we want to make sure we keep our technique and our form and not put any pressure on the back. All right. So, without further ado, first exercise. We've got very obviously small range of movement on this one. What you're going to do is you're going to straighten your left leg. You're going to have your hands in the temples, and you're going to come up and just do a very small ab crunch as you lift your leg back towards you. If you can't do that, okay? If you can't do that, you've got a choice. You can just hold and crunch, or you can just hold and set your leg and crunch as well, okay? So you just do the exercise in a more static way. Freedom to choose what you want to do. All right? So once we've done that, I want you lying on your side, and then just get ready to follow my directions from there. All right? So we're going to kick this off. We've had a little bit longer than a minute actually. So right leg down, left leg in the air. All right, we're going to start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Go down on the hips and come through. So a little bit tough up. Remember, we're only doing one set of every exercise in this round. So you could argue it's a little bit nicer, but then we're very fatigued. So 6 of one, half dozen of another. That's the famous saying goes. All the way up. Chin off the chest. Such a small movement this. And you need to just make sure you must have that little pause at the top. So we keep those glutes active. 15 seconds to go. I know I've done it a few times. There's a couple of times where it looks like I'm doing it, but try not to touch your hips at the bottom of the floor. And rest. Okay, you can touch but don't rest. And relax. All right, so I want you lying on your right hip. Okay, so just bend your right leg at a 90-degree angle. It's good. Straighten your left. We're going to hand on your temple. What's going to happen here is you're going to do a leg raise. So you can feel it at the side of your hip, side of your glutes, and then crunch so we can feel it in your obliques. Okay, and we're going to keep repeating that for 60 seconds. We're going to start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Leg raise first. Crunch second. And then go down together. So try not to use this hand too much to help you lift, but it's there if it's needed. So lift, crunch, repeat. Lift, hold, crunch, and repeat. Keep going. Lift, crunch, go down, repeat. Come on. It's good. Try and keep the leg as straight as you can. Doing really well. Go inside, home straight. So 3, 2, 1. Then relax. Okay, so I'm going to show you this exercise. Front on. It's a bit of a personal shot, I know, but you're going to have your heels lined up in normal glute bridge position. What you're going to do is go up, and then you're going to go out, in, down, up. Okay, so out, in, down, up. Always try and do it all at one breath. Okay, keep your big toes on the floor. So we're going to start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So out, in, down, up. Breathe in. Breathe out. There you go. So hold your breath as you go out and in. Hold your breath as you go down and up. Breathe out the top and repeat. Good. 2 exercises merged into 1. Keep going. It's good. Let's get it burning. Try and keep those hamstrings relaxed. Out, in, down, up. Come on. Out, in, down, up. We've done a few extra seconds of this one. I do apologise. Well, not really, but I'm joking. But I'll watch just pause. So 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Right, so now you're just going to be working on that left side. So line on your left hip, that is. All right, so from here, arm straight, bottom leg bent 90 degrees, keep the top leg straight. And we're just going to lift, remember, hold, crunch, and then go down. All right, so start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift, crunch, repeat. So lift up, hold, crunch, and repeat. Breathe out at the top. Try and keep your head in a strong neutral position. That little pause at the top actually makes a big difference. You'd be surprised. So it really does set a lot of tension into the outside of the hips. It's quite an important session for me, this as well. I have lots of issues with glute, what we call piriformis strains, especially on my left over the years. So it's a regular thing, but it has happened. So I'm always trying to do a little bit of extra strengthening work on my left-hand side. One of the reasons why I haven't mentioned anything about mini bands or anything like that today, it's just because you just don't need it. You know, when you're doing these exercises on a single leg, if your glutes aren't working enough, then something's not going right, really. So 3, 2, 1. Ooh, there we go. Right, so we're now just going to finish on the left side, which for most of us is probably going to be the hardest leg. So your heel's going to be underneath the back of that knee. We should just keep this leg straight, shoulders back and down. And we're going to just lift, crunch, and repeat. Okay? Give it your best effort. Remember the regressions if you need them. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, keep going. Lift up. Crunch. Controlled on the way down. And on the way up. Focus on trying to get those two areas to bite at the same time. Remember, if your foot's slipping, just readjust. Not saying mine was, but just ensure that your heel is directly under the back of the same knee. If it goes too far forward, what's going to happen is your hamstrings will take over, and that's not ideal. So your hamstrings are lower back in the two areas you're trying to avoid. Getting too much tension in. See, my range is definitely suffering now. One word for that: fatigue. So, keep going. 3, 2, 1. There you go. That's your 5 exercises. Remember, we're only going through that round once. I think once is enough. So just stay as you are. Keep your legs a little shake out. That's good. Right, we're going to stretch out the outside of your glutes particularly. So what I want to do is just put your right foot over your left thigh. Okay, so you're in that position there. And I want you to just lift your left side off the floor. All right, try and bring your legs back towards your chest as far as you can. Take both hands, go round the outside, okay, of that right leg, that right knee, and then just try and pull back towards your chest as much as you can. So get a nice stretch just on the outside of the glutes on that right side. So keep holding. Okay, we're going to do something quite fancy now. So what we need to do is just roll forward with your leg crossed still. Okay, so you're going to keep that leg crossed. What are you going to do from here? You're going to reach up, stretch as high as you can, try and touch the sky. Breathe in, breathe out, go down, hold. That's good. Lean forward. Okay, so keep your left hand there if you can, or just on your shin, wherever it is. Always put your right hand just at the top of your knee. Okay, so you're just pushing that down whilst leaning forward. So it's a bit of a double whammy. Just, stretching what you call your adductors on the inside thigh here and leaning forward at the same time. Brilliant. Okay, so we're just basically going to unravel. How we do that's up to you. All right, and then I want you to just grab the outside of that left knee, outer thigh, IT band area, and just pull back towards the midline of your chest, your body. It's good. You should be feeling that running down the outside of your hip. Keep it going. Superb. Nice. Okay, so just get ready now to just roll forward. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, roll. That's good. All right, so this time we're going to be going down the right leg. So breathe in, breathe out, go down, hold that position there, drop your chest forward. Okay, and then just put your left hand on top of that left knee. Push it down, but lean forward at the same time. That's good. Keep holding that position. Doing really well. So always get about 30 seconds on these stretches. Nearly there. And 3, 2, 1. And there you go. So just come back to the middle, and just for fun, if you want to call it fun, try and cross your legs. If you can't do that, don't worry, just cross your legs normally. And I'm just going to wrap up by saying thank you for taking part. It's always appreciated. Remember, the summer backlash sessions go live at 12 o'clock every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can watch the replays almost straight away from clicking onto our YouTube channel. So that's Sean Burgess Fitness. Once you're there, if you haven't already, subscribe, and you'll get updates, obviously, in all the new videos that we've got coming up, not just in July, just going forward. And you can also catch up with all of the sessions that we've done over the summer. It's all labelled, all muscle groups, all types of sessions, and you can obviously choose which ones fit you best. I hope you enjoyed it today. Sorry in advance for your glutes tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you on Friday. Take care, guys. Look after yourselves.